For decades, Essex has been the butt of jokes, dismissed as a cultural wasteland populated by reality TV stars and characterized by fake tan, loud nightclubs, and conspicuous consumption. The very mention of the county conjured images of garish McMansions, brash personalities, and a landscape dominated by retail parks and industrial estates. Yet behind this unfair caricature, a quiet revolution has been taking place that has completely transformed Essex into one of England's most desirable retirement destinations. Today, Essex attracts thousands of retirees who have discovered what locals have known for generations. This is a county of extraordinary diversity, natural beauty, and cultural richness that offers an unparalleled quality of life for those seeking the perfect place to spend their golden years. From the pristine coastline that stretches for over 350 miles to charming medieval villages that seem untouched by time, from world-class cultural institutions to some of the finest countryside in southern England, Essex has quietly emerged as a retirement hotspot that rivals the traditional favourites of the southwest and the Cotswolds. The transformation didn't happen overnight. It's been driven by a combination of factors that have gradually shifted perceptions and attracted a new demographic of residents who appreciate Essex's unique advantages. Excellent transport links to London mean retirees can maintain connections to the capital while enjoying lower living costs and a more relaxed pace of life. The county's proximity to continental Europe, with ferry connections to Holland and Belgium, appeals to retirees who want to explore the continent without the hassle of long-distance travel. Perhaps most surprisingly, Essex has developed a reputation for exceptional healthcare, with several hospitals and medical centres ranking among the best in the country. The county's commitment to green spaces and environmental conservation has created a network of nature reserves, country parks, and coastal areas that provide abundant opportunities for outdoor activities and healthy living. Combined with a thriving cultural scene that includes everything from world-renowned museums to flourishing local arts communities, Essex offers retirees a lifestyle that is both stimulating and sustainable. The economic factors driving Essex's popularity among retirees are compelling. Property prices, while rising, remain significantly lower than in traditional retirement destinations, allowing retirees to purchase larger homes with more amenities for their money. The county's excellent infrastructure, including high-speed broadband and reliable public transport, means that retirees can stay connected while enjoying a more affordable lifestyle than they would find in many other parts of southern England. The coastal renaissance, Malden and the Blackwater estuary. The historic market town of Malden represents everything that's surprising about modern Essex. This ancient settlement, which received its royal charter in 1171, sits gracefully on the banks of the River Blackwater, where traditional Thames sailing barges still ply their trade against a backdrop of salt marshes and tidal creeks that have remained virtually unchanged for centuries. For retirees seeking a blend of history, natural beauty, and community spirit, Malden has become an irresistible draw. The town's transformation into a retirement haven began with the restoration of its historic Hythe Quay, where centuries-old warehouses have been converted into luxury apartments with panoramic views across the Blackwater estuary. These developments, sensitively designed to complement rather than compete with the area's heritage architecture, offer retirees the opportunity to live in waterfront properties that would cost millions in London or the South Coast, but remain affordable in Essex. Malden's appeal goes far beyond property values. The town has successfully preserved its maritime heritage while embracing modern amenities that appeal to discerning retirees. The weekly market, which has operated continuously for over 800 years, provides fresh local produce and artisanal goods, while independent shops and galleries line the historic high street. The town's numerous restaurants and pubs, many occupying buildings that date back centuries, offer everything from traditional English fare to international cuisine, creating a dining scene that rivals much larger towns. Cultural activities in Malden cater to sophisticated tastes while maintaining the friendly, welcoming atmosphere that characterises the best retirement communities. The Maildune Heritage Centre tells the story of the town's remarkable history, including the famous Battle of Malden in 991 AD, while regular concerts, exhibitions and festivals provide year-round entertainment. The town's book club, photography society and local history group offer opportunities for intellectual engagement and social connection that many retirees find essential for maintaining their quality of life. The Constable Country Renaissance, Dedham Vale and surroundings. The area known as Constable Country, centred around the picturesque village of Dedham and the Store Valley, represents perhaps the most dramatic example of Essex's transformation from overlooked county to retirement paradise. This landscape, immortalised by John Constable's paintings and designated as an area of outstanding natural beauty, offers retirees the opportunity to live within one of England's most celebrated and protected rural environments. The village of Dedham itself seems almost too perfect to be real, with its collection of Tudor and Georgian buildings clustered around a magnificent medieval church, whose tower dominates the surrounding countryside. The village's transformation into a retirement destination has been carefully managed to preserve its character while providing the amenities and services that modern retirees require. Period properties have been sensitively renovated to provide contemporary comfort while maintaining their historical integrity, while new developments have been designed to complement rather than compete with the existing architecture. The appeal of Dedham and the surrounding Constable Country extends far beyond mere aesthetics. The area offers an exceptionally high quality of life that combines rural tranquility with easy access to urban amenities. The market town of Colchester, with its rich Roman, heritage and modern shopping centres, is just a few miles away, while London remains easily accessible by train for those occasions when city attractions beckon. The social infrastructure of villages like Dedham has evolved to cater to the interests and needs of educated, active retirees. Village halls host everything from bridge clubs and book groups to lecture series and musical performances. Local churches, regardless of residents' religious affiliations, serve as community centres that organise social events, charitable activities, and support networks that help newcomers integrate into village life. Perhaps most importantly, the Constable Country area offers retirees the sense of living within a landscape that has deep cultural significance while providing all the practical advantages of modern life. The knowledge that one's daily walks follow paths painted by Constable, that the views from one's window have inspired generations of artists and writers, adds a dimension of meaning and connection that many retirees find profoundly satisfying. Chelmsford, the Silicon Valley of Essex. Once dismissed as a bland commuter town, Chelmsford has undergone a remarkable transformation that has positioned it as one of Essex's most attractive retirement destinations. This transformation began with the city's recognition as the birthplace of radio and television when Guglielmo Marconi established his wireless telegraph company here in 1899. Today, Chelmsford leverages this technological heritage to offer retirees a unique blend of cutting-edge amenities and traditional English charm that appeals to those seeking an active, connected retirement lifestyle. The city's designation as England's newest cathedral city in 2012 marked a symbolic turning point in its evolution from overlooked market town to cultural destination. The elevation of the parish church to cathedral status brought with it increased civic pride and investment in cultural infrastructure that has transformed Chelmsford's appeal to discerning retirees. The cathedral itself, with its soaring spire and beautiful medieval architecture, serves as the focal point for a thriving cultural scene that includes regular concerts, art exhibitions, and community events. Chelmsford's appeal to retirees lies partly in its perfect balance between urban amenities and small-town accessibility. The city centre remains compact and walkable, with most essential services within easy reach of residential areas. Yet this compact scale doesn't mean limited options. Chelmsford boasts an impressive array of restaurants, theatres, museums, and shopping facilities that rival much larger cities. The recently renovated Meadow Shopping Centre and the historic High Street provide everything from major retailers to independent boutiques, while the weekly market maintains the traditional character that many retirees value. Chelmsford's green spaces provide exceptional opportunities for active retirement within an urban setting. Central Park, with its lake, formal gardens, and extensive walking paths, serves as the city's green heart, while Highlands Park, a magnificent 18th century estate on the city's outskirts, offers 574 acres of parkland, gardens, and cultural venues. The park's regular events, from outdoor concerts to craft fairs, provide year-round entertainment, while its network of walking and cycling paths encourages active lifestyles. The housing market in Chelmsford reflects the city's growing appeal to retirees, while remaining more affordable than traditional retirement destinations. Victorian and Edwardian terraces in neighbourhoods like Springfield and Molsham provide character properties with modern amenities, while purpose-built retirement communities offer maintenance-free living with concierge services. The city's excellent transport links mean that retirees can downsize from larger family homes while maintaining easy access to London for cultural events or visits with family. Saffron Walden, medieval charm meets modern living. Nestled in the northwest corner of Essex, Saffron Walden represents the perfect example of how a traditional English market town can reinvent itself as a premier retirement destination without sacrificing its historic character. This remarkably well-preserved medieval town, famous for its saffron cultivation in the Middle Ages and its stunning examples of pargeting, decorative plasterwork, has become a magnet for retirees seeking the quintessential English small-town experience enhanced by modern amenities and exceptional quality of life. Educational opportunities in Saffron Walden reflect the sophisticated interests of many retirees. The proximity to Cambridge University, just 12 miles away, provides access to world-class lectures, cultural events, and continuing education programs. Many retirees take advantage of the university's extensive outreach programs, audit courses, or participate in research projects as volunteers. This connection to one of the world's great centres of learning adds an intellectual dimension to retirement that many residents find particularly rewarding. The natural environment around Saffron Walden provides exceptional opportunities for outdoor activities that promote health and well-being. The town sits in the heart of some of Essex's most beautiful countryside, with gentle rolling hills, ancient woodlands, and traditional farmland providing endless walking and cycling opportunities. Audley End, the magnificent Jacobean mansion and its landscaped gardens just outside town, offers both cultural attractions and beautiful parkland for exercise and relaxation. Healthcare provision in Saffron Walden has been enhanced to meet the needs of its growing retirement population. The local medical centre offers comprehensive primary care services with particular expertise in managing chronic conditions common among older adults. The town's proximity to Cambridge ensures access to world-class specialist care when needed, while the strong sense of community provides informal support networks that many retirees find invaluable. Colchester, ancient capital, modern retirement hub. Britain's oldest recorded town has embraced its role as Essex's premier retirement destination with characteristic determination and innovation. Colchester's 2,000-year history, from Roman Schwartz, Camulodunum to modern university city, provides a rich cultural backdrop for retirement, while recent investments in infrastructure and amenities have created an urban environment that successfully balances historical significance with contemporary comfort and convenience. The city's appeal to retirees begins with its extraordinary archaeological and architectural heritage. The Roman walls, Norman castle, and medieval streets provide daily reminders of Colchester's pivotal role in British history, while modern developments have been carefully integrated to enhance rather than compete with this historical legacy. The result is a city where residents can live within walking distance of Roman ruins and Norman fortifications while enjoying all the amenities of contemporary urban life. Transport links from Colchester provide exceptional connectivity for retirees who want to maintain active lifestyles. Direct train services to London take just over an hour, making it easy to visit theatres, museums and family. The nearby port of Harwich offers ferry connections to the Netherlands and Germany, appealing to retirees interested in European travel. Within the city, excellent bus services and increasing provision for cycling make it easy to navigate without relying on private cars. The healthcare infrastructure in Colchester represents some of the best provision in Essex. Colchester Hospital offers comprehensive services with particular strength in geriatric medicine and cardiac care. The hospital's partnership with the University of Essex has created opportunities for clinical research and innovative treatments that benefit local residents. Community health services have been redesigned to provide integrated care that helps older residents remain independent while ensuring support is available when needed. The Tendring Peninsula, Seaside Revival and Retirement Renaissance. The Tendring Peninsula, stretching along Essex's northeast coast from Harwich to Clacton-on-Sea, represents one of the most dramatic transformations in the county's emergence as a retirement destination. Once dismissed as a collection of faded seaside resorts clinging to past glories, this coastal region has reinvented itself as a sophisticated retirement haven that combines the health benefits of seaside living with modern amenities and cultural attractions that rival traditional retirement destinations along England's south coast. The transformation began in Frinton-on-Sea, a resort town that had maintained its Edwardian elegance even during the decline of British seaside holidays. Frinton's famous triangle of streets, with their independent shops and absence of chain stores, created a unique shopping environment that appealed to discerning retirees seeking alternatives to generic high streets. The town's distinctive character, combined with its blue flag beach and cliff-top gardens, provided the foundation for a renaissance that has spread throughout the peninsula. The broader Tendring Peninsula has followed Frinton's example in developing retirement-friendly amenities and services. Walton-on-the-Naze, with its unique geological heritage and pier, has attracted retirees interested in natural history and coastal activities. The town's fossil-rich cliffs provide opportunities for collecting and learning about prehistoric Essex, while the restored Victorian pier offers a dramatic setting for walks and social events. Local nature reserves, including the internationally important Hamford Water, provide exceptional birdwatching and photography opportunities that appeal to active retirees. Harwich, the peninsula's largest town, has leveraged its maritime heritage and ferry connections to create a unique retirement proposition. The town's historic quarter, with its medieval streets and naval connections, provides cultural attractions and educational opportunities, while the international ferry terminal offers easy access to continental Europe. Many retirees are drawn to Harwich by the prospect of taking their cars to Holland or Germany for extended European travel, making the town a hub for adventurous retirees who see retirement as an opportunity for exploration rather than retreat. The peninsula's healthcare infrastructure has been significantly enhanced to serve its growing retirement population. The new Clacton Hospital provides comprehensive services, including a dedicated elderly care unit, while community health services have been reorganised to provide integrated care that helps older residents remain independent. The area's network of GP practices has developed particular expertise in managing the health needs of coastal communities, including understanding the unique benefits and challenges of seaside living for older adults. Transport revolution, cross-rail and connectivity. Perhaps no single factor has contributed more to Essex's emergence as a retirement hotspot than the transport revolution that has transformed connectivity between the county and London. The extension of Crossrail, Elizabeth Line, to Essex communities, combined with improvements to existing rail services and the development of high-speed road connections, has created a transport infrastructure that allows retirees to enjoy the benefits of Essex living while maintaining easy access to London's cultural attractions and specialist services. The Elizabeth Line's extension to Shenfield has been transformative for retirement planning across Essex. Journey times to central London have been reduced dramatically, with Bond Street now just 31 minutes from Shenfield, and direct connections to Heathrow Airport taking less than an hour. For retirees, this connectivity means they can downsize from expensive London properties while maintaining access to world-class theatres, museums, restaurants, and medical specialists. The psychological impact of this improved connectivity cannot be overstated. Retirees no longer feel they are moving to the periphery, but rather to an extension of the metropolitan area. Road improvements have complemented rail investment in creating comprehensive connectivity. The A120 and A12 corridors have been upgraded to provide reliable journey times between Essex communities and major airports, while improved connections to the M25 have reduced the isolation that previously characterised some parts of the county. For retirees who continue to drive, these improvements provide confidence that they can access services and maintain social connections even if they choose to live in more remote locations. The integration of transport planning with retirement community development has created synergies that benefit both retirees and the broader Essex economy. Purpose-built retirement communities have been strategically located near transport hubs, while existing market towns have invested in transport interchange facilities that serve both commuters and retirees. This integration has created vibrant, mixed-age communities, rather than isolated retirement enclaves. Healthcare excellence, the Essex model. Essex's transformation into a retirement destination has been underpinned by revolutionary changes in healthcare provision that have created what many consider a model for serving ageing populations. The county's approach combines investment in specialist facilities with innovative community services that help retirees maintain independence while ensuring comprehensive support when needed. This integrated approach has attracted national attention and influenced healthcare planning in other regions seeking to serve growing retirement populations. The foundation of Essex's healthcare revolution has been strategic investment in facilities and services that address the specific needs of older adults. Basildon Hospital's new cardiac centre provides world-class treatment for heart conditions, while Southend Hospital's expanded stroke unit offers comprehensive rehabilitation services. These investments have been complemented by the development of community hospitals and health centres that provide accessible care without requiring travel to major medical centres. Mental health services in Essex have been redesigned to address the specific challenges facing retirees, from adjustment to retirement and bereavement to more serious conditions like depression and dementia. The county's network of community mental health teams includes specialists in geriatric psychiatry, while innovative programs like reminiscence therapy and art therapy provide alternatives to traditional medical interventions. The integration of mental health services with social care and voluntary sector support has created comprehensive support networks that many retirees find invaluable. The use of technology in Essex healthcare has been particularly innovative in serving retirement populations. Telemedicine services allow routine consultations without travel, while remote monitoring systems help manage chronic conditions and provide early warning of health changes. These technological solutions have been implemented with careful attention to the digital skills and preferences of older users, ensuring that technology enhances rather than complicates access to care. Essex's healthcare providers have also recognised the importance of end-of-life care in serving retirement populations. The county's hospice services and palliative care teams provide comprehensive support that allows residents to remain in their chosen communities even when facing serious illness. This commitment to dignity and choice in end-of-life care has been an important factor in attracting retirees who want assurance that they can age in place with appropriate support. Economic transformation from industry to innovation. Essex's evolution into a retirement hotspot has been accompanied by a broader economic transformation that has fundamentally altered the county's character and prospects. The decline of traditional industries like manufacturing and petrochemicals, once seen as a crisis, has created opportunities for new economic sectors that align perfectly with the needs and interests of a growing retirement population. This economic diversification has created a virtuous cycle where retiree spending power supports local businesses while creating employment opportunities that attract younger families, maintaining the demographic balance essential for thriving communities. The development of Essex University's campuses at Colchester and Southend has been crucial in creating the intellectual infrastructure that supports a knowledge-based economy. The university's research programs in areas like social care, gerontology, and health innovation directly benefit the county's growing retirement population, while attracting students and faculty who contribute to cultural life and economic diversity. The university's continuing education programs have become particularly popular with retirees seeking intellectual stimulation and lifelong learning opportunities. Local agriculture has also adapted to serve the preferences of educated, health-conscious retirees. Traditional farming has increasingly focused on organic production, farmers' markets, and farm-to-table dining experiences that appeal to retirees interested in healthy eating and sustainable living. The county's wine industry, though still developing, has attracted retirees interested in viticulture and wine tourism, creating new economic opportunities while enhancing Essex's appeal as a sophisticated retirement destination. The retail sector in Essex has evolved to serve the sophisticated tastes and specific needs of retirees. Traditional high streets in towns like Saffron Walden and Malden have been revitalised with independent shops, galleries, and specialty food stores that provide alternatives to generic chain retail. Purpose-built retail developments have incorporated accessibility features and services like personal shopping assistants that make shopping easier for older consumers. This retail evolution has created employment opportunities while enhancing quality of life for residents of all ages. Housing innovation and community design. Essex's success as a retirement destination has driven innovation in housing design and community planning that is influencing retirement living throughout the UK. The county's diverse geography and varied communities have provided opportunities to test different approaches to retirement housing, from urban apartment complexes to rural retirement villages to coastal developments that maximise waterfront access. This experimentation has produced models of retirement living that successfully balance independence with security, community with privacy, and affordability with quality. The most successful retirement developments in Essex have moved beyond the traditional model of age-segregated communities to create intergenerational neighbourhoods that provide the social connections and mutual support that benefit residents of all ages. These developments typically include a mix of housing types from family homes to retirement apartments centred around shared amenities like community centres, health facilities, and green spaces. The result is communities where retirees can downsize while remaining connected to the broader community, reducing isolation while maintaining independence. The county's coastal areas have developed specialised approaches to retirement housing that take advantage of waterfront locations while addressing the unique challenges of coastal living. Developments like those in Burnham-on-Crouch incorporate flood-resistant design and emergency planning while maximising water views and access to maritime activities. These coastal communities have become models for retirement living in areas affected by climate change, demonstrating how careful planning can address environmental challenges while preserving the lifestyle benefits that draw retirees to waterfront locations. Cultural renaissance and community building. Essex's transformation into a retirement destination has catalysed a cultural renaissance that has surprised even the county's most optimistic advocates. The influx of educated, culturally sophisticated retirees has created demand for arts programming, educational opportunities, and cultural amenities that has transformed communities throughout the county. This cultural development has created a positive feedback loop where improved cultural offerings attract more discerning retirees, whose presence and participation further enhance the cultural landscape. The revival has been most dramatic in market towns that were previously bypassing by cultural investment. Towns like Bishop Stortford and Brentwood have developed thriving arts scenes centred around galleries, theatres and music venues that programme specifically for sophisticated adult audiences. These venues often occupy restored historic buildings, creating cultural destinations that celebrate local heritage while providing contemporary programming. The economic impact of this cultural development extends beyond the venues themselves to support restaurants, shops, and services that cater to cultural tourists and local residents alike. As we conclude this exploration of Essex's remarkable transformation into a retirement hotspot, it becomes clear that the county's success stems not from any single factor, but from the convergence of multiple trends and strategic decisions that have created a uniquely attractive proposition for today's retirees. The stereotypes that once defined Essex's image have been replaced by a reality that offers sophisticated, health-conscious retirees everything they seek: natural beauty, cultural richness, excellent healthcare, affordable living, and strong communities. The coastal renaissance from Malden to Frinton has demonstrated that seaside retirement can be both elegant and accessible, offering the health benefits of maritime living without the commercialisation that has marred many traditional coastal resorts. The revival of market towns like Saffron Walden and the urban transformation of Chelmsford and Colchester have shown that Essex can provide retirement lifestyles that range from intimate village living to cosmopolitan city amenities, all within easy reach of London's attractions. The transformation of Essex from overlooked county to retirement destination represents more than a demographic shift. It demonstrates the power of strategic vision, community commitment, and investment in quality of life to fundamentally alter a region's prospects and identity. For the thousands of retirees who have discovered Essex's attractions, the county offers not just a place to live, but a place to thrive, continuing to grow and contribute while enjoying the fruits of a lifetime's work in communities that value their presence and participation. Essex's story continues to unfold, but its emergence as a surprising retirement hotspot is now an established fact that has permanently altered the landscape of retirement choices in England. The county that once struggled with image problems has become a destination of choice for discerning retirees, proving that with vision, investment, and commitment to quality, any community can transform itself into a place where people genuinely want to spend their golden years.